Now this is sum number 16 part A part 1. This is all the very short answer type question, MCQ type question. There are 4 answers or alternatives. We have to choose the correct one. So now here the question is x variation with 1 by y, then there are 4 options. Now x variation with 1 by y means x is inverse variation with 1 by y. So if x inverse variation with 1 by y, then we have to find the correct alternative. Therefore this is given. Therefore we can say that x equal to k by y, where k not equal to 0 and constant variation. সুতরাং therefore if we cross multiply this, we can say xy equal to k. So xy equal to k. Now k is an non-zero constant variation. We write that non-zero and constant variation. Therefore the option number 4 is correct, xy equal to non-zero constant. Okay, now this is sum number 2, x variation with y, then we have to choose the correct alternative. So same as here given, x is direct proportional to with y, sorry, direct variation to with y. So therefore if x direct variation with y, then this is given. So if this is given, we can say x equal to ky, where same as k not equal to 0 is a non-zero constant variation. So therefore x square equal to k square y square, squaring both sides. Therefore x square equal to k1 y square, where k1 equal to k square. We just assume that part. So for this is the formation of a direct variation. So therefore we can write x square. Now therefore this option number D is the appropriate answer, x square direct variation with y square, and here we prove that x square direct variation with y square. This is sum number 3, 16a part 3. If x direct variation with y and y equal to 8 when x equal to 2, so therefore we have to find the value of x when y equal to 16. So now this is given, x direct variation with y. So therefore we can say that x equal to ky, where k not equal to 0 and constant variation. So therefore first of all we have to find the value of k. We putting those values y equal to 8 and x equal to 2 in this equation. So therefore we can get x equal to 2 and y equal to 8. So therefore k equal to 2 by 8 equal to 1 by 4. After getting the value of k, we can write this equation putting the value of k. So therefore we can say x equal to 1 by 4 y. Now we have find the value of x when y equal to 16. Therefore x equal to 1 by 4 into putting the value of y 16, this is 4, so x equal to 4. This is sum number 16 part 4. If x direct variation with y square and y equal to 4 when x equal to 8, if x equal to 32, then the value of y is, there are 4 options. Now here we have to find the value of y. Now The given formation is x, direct variation with y square, direct variation with y square. This is given. So therefore we can write x equal to ky square, where k equal to not equal to 0 and constant variation. So now we have to find the value of k, so therefore we have to put those values y equal to 4 and x equal to 8 in these equations. So therefore we get x equal to 8 k 4 square. So therefore 8 by 4 square means 16 equal to k, where k equal to half, eliminate by 8. So writing the equation, this equation with the value of k, we can get x equal to half y square. Now putting the value of x equal to 32, therefore you have to find the value of y. 32 equal to half y square. So therefore y square equal to 32 into 2 equal to 64. So therefore y equal to 8. So therefore the value of y is equal to 8 here. This sum number 5. If y minus z variation with 1 by x, z minus x variation with 1 by y, and x minus y variation with 1 by z, sum of these variation constants is equal to, we have to find the value. So therefore now we know y minus z 1 by x, z minus x direct inverse variation with 1 by y, and x minus y inverse variation with 1 by z. Therefore we can write y minus z equal to k1 to 1 by x, and z minus x k2 into 1 by y, and x minus y equal to k3 1 by z. So therefore we can write, if we cross multiply this x into y minus z equal to k1, y into cross multiplied by this y into z minus x equal to k2, z cross multiplied by this z x minus y equal to k3, where k1, k2 and k3 not equal to 0 and are constant variation. So therefore we have to find the sum of this constant variation. The sum of this constant variation means k1 plus k2 plus k3. So we have to put those values. K1 means this x into y minus z, k2 means y into z minus x, and k3 means z into x minus y. Opening those brackets, we get x into y xy minus x into z xz. This should be yz minus xz. This should be xz minus yz. Eliminate those, we get this is 0. One more thing, when I recheck this sum, this should be y into z yz, and y minus x, this should be minus xy. Okay, the answer should be 0.